Okay, you can tell this is a slightly better a text. I guess by untangling it, you actually learn what is it about. Yeah, just looking at the main nodes. You have script, sitemap, website, error handling, timeouts. I wonder if by doing this knowledge graph thing to any text would actually tell you how good the text is. Everything meant to be connected to one another, isn't it? But currently we're just using it to understand the text instead of actually reading it. Because I need to see things. I can't read anything. Yeah, and if it's too complicated, I can reduce it to sitemap, health checker, script, website. 16 nodes. I don't know why it tangled like that by default. Can improve that. Website health, directory structure. Yeah, that's being repeated. Script pages. Yeah, if you go 100, you can actually see straight away that the errors has 2 connections to it. Website has 4. Script has 4. Efficiency, sitemap has gazillion, 5 or 6. That's the original sample of the knowledge graph, graph example text that explains to you how a Cochlear implant works. So I don't know if it's, let me know if it's useful or not. It's still tangled when you load the page. Let's go over this quickly. That one's not doing anything, it's loading forever. Yeah, it's a large project. This one here is a Flask application, so we're not gonna do that. Okay, it's meant to have controls to it. It's meant to have controls. Something didn't load properly, did it? We had another chatbot. The chatbot is for the whole website. Just actually replace the search that we have on the main page. It's a thinking cat meant to help us think. Once it got an idea, it jumps. It's meant to be fetching datasets, downloading results. Yeah, it could be an interesting project. It's just that the problem with it is that a lot of these websites would not let you crawl their site. So it might actually block me or something if I try to automate the scrolling. Yeah, I actually want to change for the project. We actually want to develop primarily in Python, and then yeah, just slightly changing. That's the kind of stuff. So thinking I'm currently generating a JavaScript and a JavaScript front end and no backend tools on my website, as you know. Can you just quick response to that?
Sure. If you're focusing on a JavaScript front-end without a backend, you can leverage static data files like JSON and use client-side processing for interactivity.
Yes, that's ideal. That's ideal. So we would like, what does it do? CSS, HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and JSON files. So that will be a minimized project. That project will be, I guess, under 100 megabytes all up. It can be bigger than that.
Absolutely. Keeping your project to HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and JSON ensures a lightweight structure, and it can definitely stay under 100 megabytes. This approach will keep everything efficient and straightforward for your users.
Well, right. Okay, so we're keeping that one small, say in the tens of megabytes. Now, how about larger projects? So I'm thinking So currently, so if we're developing directly in JavaScript, essentially, what are we missing out on? So what do you think about developing in Python first with using larger data sets, and then at the end, because we want to deploy something on a website, we'll be essentially minimizing the project and only using like a sample of the data set.
Developing in Python first, especially for handling larger datasets, allows you to leverage powerful data processing libraries like Pandas and NumPy. This can be advantageous for computationally intensive tasks. Once you have your results, you can then simplify and use a subset of the data for the front end, keeping the project lightweight. This way you get the best of both worlds: robust processing with Python and efficient deployment with JavaScript.
So what are the alternatives to this type of development?
Alternatives include using Node.js for both server-side and client-side development, enabling JavaScript throughout. You could also consider using serverless architectures with cloud functions for scalable backends. Another option is using frameworks like Django or Flask with REST APIs for a more balanced approach between Python and JavaScript. These provide flexibility and scalability depending on
Can you
your
give me
project
the
needs.
conceptual side of things without any names of specific tools? Can you give me a general overview without the technical terminology?
Certainly. Conceptually, you can think of development as a balance between processing power and user experience. On one end, you can have a simple, lightweight structure that runs entirely on the user's device, making it fast and easy to use. On the other end, you might rely on more powerful external processing to handle complex tasks, which then delivers a streamlined result to the user. The key is finding the right balance for your needs, considering the complexity of your data and the performance you want to deliver.
Okay, so again, can you, without any technical terms, talk about the difference between developing JavaScript straight away or Python first?
Sure. Developing directly in JavaScript means you create everything that runs right on the user's device. This approach is straightforward and keeps things lightweight. On the other hand, starting with Python allows you to handle more complex tasks or heavier processing before simplifying the results for the user's device. It's about balancing complexity and performance.
Hey, can you give me the headlines of the topics we covered in this chat?
Certainly. We covered project size and structure for lightweight front-end development. 2. Advantages of starting with Python for complex data processing. 3. Conceptual differences between developing directly in JavaScript versus starting with Python. 4. General overview of balancing complexity and performance in development.
Which approach is better?
Choosing the right development approach: JavaScript versus Python for web projects. When embarking on a new web development project, one of the primary decisions is choosing the right approach. Should you dive straight into JavaScript or start with Python? Each path offers unique advantages depending on your project's needs. JavaScript: speed and simplicity. Developing directly in JavaScript allows for a streamlined, lightweight approach. This method is ideal for creating projects that run entirely on the user's device, offering quick interactivity and ease of use. For projects that prioritize user experience and simplicity, a JavaScript-first approach might be the best fit. Python: power and flexibility. Starting with Python can be advantageous for handling complex data processing. Python's rich ecosystem excels in tasks that require significant computation, making it a strong choice for projects involving heavy data analysis or backend processing. Once the heavy lifting is done, results can be translated into a more user-friendly format. Finding the balance. The choice between JavaScript and Python often comes down to the specific needs of your project. JavaScript shines in creating responsive, interactive experiences, while Python offers robust capabilities for more complex backend tasks. By understanding the strengths of each, you can better align your development approach with your project's goals. Is there anything else you'd like to know or add to the blog?
Anyway, go check out the website. There's a lot of interesting tools coming up and already available on the site. Don't forget to provide your feedback. See you next time. Bye.